Welcome back to my Jaybird. This is game 11 of the blindfold blitz, 3-minute blitz. And these are humans and not computer programs. And now I have the white, and this one's called High-End Jaybird Exhilarated. And let's check this new thing out here. D4, A5, E4, F4, D3, E6, A3, G6, C3, C6, and E3. There's your Jaybird behind the two pawns. Normally the bird's down below here and the two pawns are up here, but it's on the high end now. And let's finish the exhilaration here. B5, E2, G7, F4, E7, taking the knights up to its full potential here. Castle, castle, and basically this looks like G3, B7, F3, H6, H4, H7, G2. I moved that up because I plan on moving this rook over here. A6, H1, B4, B4 takes, B4 takes, E2. Now I had to move that knight out because of that pawn, but then I started to look here. I can move it here, here, and it looks like I want to sacrifice the knight up here. And that's what I was thinking at this point. I remember this exactly. G8, G1, F6, E2, E7, H3, C7, A8 takes, A8 takes, G5, check. But, unfortunate for him, this was his biggest downfall. I was willing to sacrifice and open up just to break through over here. And let's see how this goes. When his best move was to go back. He shouldn't have tried anything. I guess he didn't see it. Seeing this is where double pawns comes to get you. G5. And then G5 takes. There's a double pawn and check again. Well, now he's got to defend H5 because he doesn't want to lose his knight. G4. G4 he takes. And G4 I take. He's going to lose a piece here. G5. H5 I take. Now, I take, but now, because when I took, he's got nowhere with the queen to go. The bishop lines it. And check this out. No matter where he moves this queen, he's going to get a double check. And it's going to be a mate because, look, I'm going to run my knight right here. And it's checking this lane. And he can't go back here because the knight is blocking him. He's nothing he can do. It's going to be checkmate. So he did the best thing he could do. Is take it H5. H5 takes. H5 takes. Check. Queen takes. H5. G8. H7. After H7, F7. H6. G8. F1. E7, G7, D6, E5, D5, C3, G7, takes G7, C5, queen over, and that's mate. Now, this game was solid. I mean, he really did do a good job. He only made one mistake in this whole thing. I mean, we're going through here. He didn't take, I guess he knew something I wasn't taking unless this thing got built up like this. And he was just waiting for me to make some kind of mistake, but see, I tried to start attacking. He knew it over here, but then he started one here. And when he pushed that knight out, I knew right away I was going to run that knight over here and start sacrificing. And then it goes like this. And when he got this, all he had to do was take his king and put it back here. I got no choice. I can't leave my knight there. I have to bring it back. And then the game starts over again. Because look at this. Look how tight this all is. Nobody can't do nothing, really. And I have to somehow run the rook over here somewhere, bring this queen down, and start coming up through and attack on this side because there's nothing here. There's nothing here. Except when he got that check, I guess he thought he could see through this. Maybe, think about it. I mean, maybe, and there's only a 3-minute blitz. It's too much to calculate in this. Look at this. Look at this calculation. I mean, so how many moves is that? Let's go. I go up, right? So it's 1. He goes there. So he figures, well, he can always go back. But then the pawn, I guess he figured that pawn. But then, where's he going to go? He can't. No, I guess when it's like that, when it's looking like this from this position, I guess you can't see the danger here. I mean, check, and then he takes, thinking that he's going to strong enough with one pawn to do all that. And then he'd say, throw his knight. And no. And he did excellent. He did excellent all the way up to that point. And that was it. Oh, and this point here, when I took, check that out. Like I said before, it opened it up. And let's say he moved back here. It doesn't matter. It's a double check. And this knight, when it's over here, blocks that. And this lane's, he got nowhere to go. That's why he did the next best thing, is take it with that. He had no choice. Okay, there it is. That's my newest one. High-end Jay Bird, Exhilarated. Because of the 2 bishops. And the 2 bishops stayed there through the whole game, basically. And the 2 pawns. So, there you have it. Thanks for stopping by. We got some more.